Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Susie from Girl Gone Green, and today I'm going to be sharing a full Ilia makeup review and also a makeup tutorial for you guys so you can see how I use their products and just some of my favorites. I love Ilia when it comes to clean beauty makeup. They really do it so well and they have so many amazing products, and I feel like every time they come out with a new product, I'm already going to love it. So I just thought I'd do a full review of Ilia on here because I have like different reviews from them, but I haven't like actually done a full review on just their makeup and kind of how I wear it and how I use it. So let's go. Okay, if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to hit that red subscribe button and then right next door hit the bell notification so you will be the first to know when I have new videos come up. If you aren't following me on Instagram, head on over to @GirlGoneGreen. I'm always sharing about natural living tips, natural beauty tips, all the things, lifestyle. And then also I have a Facebook group called Girl Gone Green Babes. If you haven't joined yet, head on over and join. It's called Girl Gone Green Babes, and there's over 2,200 of us in there. So it is a big group of awesome people that are just sharing tips and tricks when it comes to living out a natural lifestyle. I am going to do my makeup and just share with you the products along the way so you guys can kind of have an idea of how I use the products and colors that I am and all that. So first is foundation. So when it comes to foundation for Ilia, my two favorites are their new Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint SPF 40, which is really unheard of to have an SPF of 40. And then also I love their True Skin Serum Foundation. I love this for years. I have definitely a review on this on the blog. But I really like this because it feels just like your skin. It offers more medium to light coverage. It's not super heavy, but it really does just make you look like you're wearing nothing, which is awesome. And then their newest product, their Super Serum Skin Tint, is basically like a BB cream, but it offers a lot more coverage in my opinion. You're really gonna get really great coverage. So if you want redness minimized, if you want to look really polished but have like a high SPF, this is it. This is a lot more thicker in consistency than the Super Serum foundation. So it just depends on what you're wanting and what kind of coverage you want overall, but definitely these two are my favorites, and they both have really awesome skin benefits too in them. So this one has a lot of aloe in it. This one has hyaluronic acid in it. It also has niacinamide, which helps reduce redness. So I'm going to apply the newest one, the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint, so you can kind of see what it looks like on. So what I like to do is I'm going to just put a little bit on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to take a brush and then just apply it like that. I am in the color ST4. I feel like though, if you are in between colors, you could actually maybe go, I feel like you can maybe go a little bit up because it does have a little bit more of a white hue just because of the zinc oxide for the sunscreen. So if you're in between, maybe go up. I've talked a lot about this though on, I feel like my recent videos because it is a newer product, and I just love it for spring and summer. To have SPF 40 and also have that makeup coverage is kind of amazing. So just gonna blend that all around. You really don't need a ton either. I feel like a little goes a long way since it's a little bit thicker than just a typical foundation. Feels so good. It doesn't feel super heavy or cakey. It still feels like dewy when you press your skin. It's like, you know, kind of moist and just not dried out or at all. So love the Super Serum Skin Tint. Okay, next we're gonna do concealer. I love their concealer. It is definitely one of my favorites, my go-tos. I use this for underneath the eyes. I also use it to cover hyperpigmentation or any sort of redness I might get on my face or like underneath my nose. I have two colors, so I wanted to kind of show you guys both so you could get an idea. This one is the Kava, which is the SC3. I'll swatch it for you guys. And then the other one that I have is Yucca, which is SC2. So you can kind of see those. So this one is the SC2, and then this one is the Kava. the SC3, so you guys can have an idea. I'm going to use the Kava SC3, and I'm going to use this underneath my eyes, and then I'm also going to use it on a little bit of hyperpigmentation that I have underneath my nose, and then right here, and then I just like to blend in right with my fingers. What's great about this concealer too, it's actually the closest one that I found that really is non-comedogenic. So if you're looking for something that is going to be better for acne skin and better if you have, just more skin that's prone to getting clogged pores or irritation, I would definitely check out the Ilia concealer. See how that just took away a lot of the tired blue mama eyes. It's a great concealer. So this is the True Skin Serum Concealer. Then next, what I'm going to do is take their Fade Into You. It's their translucent powder, and it's just like a typical translucent powder. It's really finely milled and translucent. So what I like to do is I just take the cap, and whatever's in the cap, I just press a little onto my finger, and then I do it right underneath my eye. I think I've shown you guys this before, but this is a trick to really help set your concealer and also make it look like your eye isn't tired. You're gonna really reduce that tiredness overall. You guys can see the difference between this eye and this eye. Because anytime you have wetness underneath your eye, it's actually going to make you look more tired and really bring out those wrinkles and imperfections. So you really want to help set it. Not that you want it to feel cakey, but you do want it to set and just stay in place too, right? You don't want any sort of creasing in your concealer. So that helps a lot. You could also take a big powder brush and just dip it into the cap as well, and just go along your face just to help set your foundation or your makeup once you're done. This is an awesome setting powder. I really like it. This one and Beauty Counter are the ones that I use the most and the ones that I reach for. I just like the consistency and how they look and wear as the day goes on. Okay, another product that I really like from them is this Stella by Starlight. It's basically like a highlighter that's in stick form, kind of like a bronzer too. So I'm actually going to use it more as a bronzer today a little bit. But I just use it where I would normally kind of add a little bit of highlight, little bronzer, kind of like along my hairline. You could also use this where you would normally use a highlighter. Okay, the next product that I want to talk about are their highlighters. So they have a couple different varieties. They have a liquid, and then they also have a stick form that's more of a cream-based highlighter. Just depends on what you like to use. They're both really great. This one is Stella by Starlight. You can kind of see what it looks like. You can just apply this so easy wherever you'd want to add a little bit of highlight. And I like that it's not liquid, so it's less mess, but I do really love these. So these are their liquid. They have several different ones. They're called Liquid Lights. I have another one too, but I couldn't find it. But this one is in Nova, and it's so pretty. So I would just put this on the back of my hand, and then what I would do is just use my fingers. You can see how pretty that is. And then just use it where I would apply a normal highlighter. So I'm going to do it right on my upper cheekbone, right on the bridge of my nose, kind of blend out, middle of forehead, and kind of blend out. And then on the other upper cheekbone, Cupid's bow, and then middle of my chin right here. See how glowy and dewy it looks? It looks really ethereal. Another thing that I love doing with the liquid lights too is I will mix a little bit with my liquid foundation, and it just creates this overall glow when I do that. So it's really pretty as well. But like I said, you can totally use their their illuminator that's a stick too, and that works great. It's super pretty. So I love though how the liquid lights look. They're just so dewy and glowy, and they don't look, you know, like you're wearing a bunch of glitter. It just looks really more of a dewy look. The next product I want to share with you are their color haze sticks. So just depending on what you like or what you're into, they have so many different colors. These are perfect for your lips. They're also perfect for your cheeks. They're kind of like that multi-use product that you can really do a ton with. So I wanted to kind of show you guys the different colors though, because I have so many. So I wanted to show you guys the colors that I have. It is Sing, and then Waking Up, and then Before Today. I think I'm gonna do Sing today. I actually have 2 of Sing. I thought I had four different colors, but I actually only have 3. So I'm gonna put that on my cheeks. And it just gives you this overall really, really dewy, pretty, kind of just fleshed look. That's so nice. And they last the whole day. They do a really, really good job of like with the longevity. So if you're looking for something really kind of natural looking too, almost just like that, just, you know, fresh faced, rosy cheeked look, this is a really good option. So pretty. And then I'm gonna apply a little bit on my These come in a variety of colors though, so if you don't see one here that you love, definitely check out their website because they have a lot more to choose from that are really pretty. But as you can see, such a great look, really dewy on the cheeks, but I like how it almost looks a little more matte on the lips, and just like I'm not wearing a ton, like it's a pop of color, but it's not too much. In case you guys were wondering, this is what I use to wipe my hands during the videos. It's the Ursa Mayer, their face wipes. They're the best. So, so good. Another product that I wanted to mention that I didn't use just because I was using the sunscreen, and I don't usually use this if I'm using the sunscreen. I will definitely use it if I'm using their foundation, but it's their primer. So this is their True Skin Radiant Skin Primer. I absolutely love it. I think it's one of the best primers I've used in clean beauty when it comes to just really creating a seamless canvas for your foundation to go on and helping to kind of give you that lip from within glow. So it does come in a dropper, and as you can see, it's clear liquid. It really helps to kind of almost like close the pores too, and just give you an overall, yeah, just a really smooth canvas before you put on your foundation. So I really, really love this. If you guys are looking for a good skin primer before foundation, I would highly recommend this. Another option that I wanted to share with you guys, it's similar to the translucent powder that they have, but this actually comes in a brush and it already has the powder in it. So you just literally apply the powder right on top. This is really nice if you do have oily skin or you are prone to, you know, just starting to get a little bit of oiliness in the T-zone by mid-afternoon. This is great to just throw in your purse and be able to quickly buff out any of the oil or blot it out. I also love this because it adds just like a hint of shimmer and glow, nothing too crazy at all, just to kind of give you that overall lip from within glow. So Ilia does not have any sort of brow pencil or product. Well, they do have a brow product. They have a, yeah, they do have one. I don't like it though. It's their brow gel, but I feel like it just gets everywhere and it doesn't stay, kind of flakes. So I am using Eco Brows Defining Crayon, one of my very favorite for brows. It just gets them looking super natural, easy to use. What's not to love? Brows are done. So this is in Liz. If you guys are looking for a specific color, I really like the color in Liz. It doesn't have any sort of warmth, which my brows are really ashy, so I really like this color. Okay, a product that I am crazy for, I think it's the best I found in clean beauty, is their eye primer for eyeshadow. So clearly I use it all the time. It is just so great. It helps eyeshadow go on so smooth and makes it stay all day long and really brings out the pigment. So I'm gonna put that all over my lid. and then I just press it in, blot it in and all over. Have you ever seen eyeshadow and it's just kind of like everywhere on someone and it doesn't look really pigmented? It just looks kind of almost flaky. This is really where an eye primer comes in. I recommend it so much because it really helps pigments stand out and have them be really bold and rich, and then it helps them last all day long and then prevents creasing, all of it. So get yourself an eye primer. If you haven't, this one is the best. It's so good. You'll love it. I'm using Cloven Hollow's buffing brush, and I'm just going to take the Color and Bone from the Beauty Counter palette. It's their statement palette. I am obsessed with Beauty Counter's eyeshadow palettes. If you've followed me for any length of time, you know this is true. One thing that's really great about Beauty Counter's palettes is that they test them for 10 different heavy metals, third-party test them. So I don't know anyone else doing that in Clean Beauty. So I'm gonna put that underneath, and then I'm gonna use Flaxen. And that was in the statement palette from Beauty Counter. I'll list all the links below for you guys, of course. One thing I wanted to mention that I do even after I apply my shadows, I'll go back with the translucent powder, dip some in, and then I'll just press it on top. This helps to ensure even more that I won't get creasing. I have really oily lids, and so I always like to double up a little bit just to make sure. Okay, now I want to talk about their liners. So this one is their Clean Line Gel Liner. They have a black and a brown. I'm going to use the brown. I do like this consistency. However, I will say that it's still not going to hold or stay all day long. I feel like by the end of the day, it's worn off and it has more of that worn in look, which I'm totally okay with. But I just want to let you know, because sometimes people want a pencil liner that just stays all day, but I haven't found one in Clean Beauty that really does that yet. I'm looking still, but I really like these, how they are super blendable and you can really smudge them nicely. So that's the clear gel liner. So pretty. This one is in the brown color, which is Dusk. Okay, I love their mascara. I've talked about it a lot. If you follow me on Instagram, this is their Limitless Lash Mascara. Really like it. One end is for curling, which I'm using right now, and the other is for lengthening. And they actually patented this brush to really create something that was really special and unique. And I think they hit the nail on the head. It is really awesome. I don't get flaking with this. Really lasts all day. And I feel like it's the first brush that really can help curl your lashes, especially if you have straighter lashes. So check it out. And then at the end, I use the lengthening part of the brush to really kind of build that length up more. So now I take the lengthening brush part. You guys can see what it looks like. That's the lengthening on the bottom, and then the other one's the curl. And I'm just gonna add to it. So that is the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. I really, really like it. It's also great for sensitive eyewear. So if you tend to be sensitive to mascara or find it irritating, this might be a great option for you as well. Okay, one more item I wanted to mention. I'm not gonna put it on since I already have the color haze on, but is their lip conditioners. I really, really like them. I have several different colors. I really love the color These Days, or Shell Shock. It's more of like a peachy color. It's super pretty on, great for spring and summer when you kind of want something that, you know, has like a hint of color, but it's really conditioning overall. These are awesome. This one's in Oh Baby. It's like more of a, just kind of like neutral color. And then These Days is another favorite of mine. Just like another really pretty neutral for every day, especially in the spring and summer when, like I said, you want a lot of moisture and hydration, but just maybe a hint of color for that like natural dewy look. So that pretty much sums up my Ilia review and obviously my makeup tutorial. I hope you guys really liked that and found it helpful. I just wanted to give you kind of an idea of their products and how you can use them and how I use them. I feel like they're one of the best clean beauty makeup brands when it comes to transitioning from conventional to clean. They really deliver, and they're pigmented, they're rich, they have a really good longevity, just kind of all the things that you might want when you're transitioning over to a, clean brand from naturals or from conventional. So I hope you guys check them out. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, leave them below. Again, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos, let me know what kind of videos you want to see, and I will be happy to share them with you.